overlook those things.
Exactly.
Like, they're just like, oh, they're just pressing buttons, whatever. But it's actually so much more.
Yeah,
so much more.
We have the joke that that Juice presses buttons as Falco, but I mean, if it works for him, then whatever.
No, I'm just kidding.
But no, he's in winners finals. He gets in at least one of the finals matches every Bears. So
absolutely, and same with GWJ. Like he's such a seasoned player that he always gets top. Like what was that? Winners semis?
Yeah, like, he's in winners finals at least.
Exactly. He's a veteran in his own.
Yeah, and one of these guys will also be in winners finals. We'll see who that is right now. It'll be Enzo versus Beast.
All right. So we got a Pokemon trainer Ditto. Now this is going to be interesting.
Joy!
This is going to be interesting. You see, when you have a Ditto, not only are you looking for the Ditto of like their opponent can do your move.
Yeah,
right?
as we just saw there.
But we have 3 different characters.
Oh my gosh!
On top of that,
we're getting a buffet line here for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. So now we gotta recognize which Pokemon are you going to use against what Pokemon, and how are you going to utilize that to capitalize in the victory.
Yeah, Squirtle and Charizard, that benefits Squirtle. Ivysaur's a little bit of the middle ground, but
beautiful down there coming from Enzo. Starting off very strong.
And again, this Squirtle challenge is why we saw him swap to that, but an in-your-face Flare Blitz will keep him on his toes.
Right.
Second one, probably not the best option.
And it's funny, Beast is such a, like, you're not going to know what I'm going to do player.
Yeah.
That you won't expect these moves. And then you're gonna get hit by it. I love the way this kid plays.
Yeah,
Beast is so fun to watch. But
and that dash back into forward smash and leading into that back air, solid work as he sends that Ivysaur out, and we have the Charizard Ditto on deck.
All right, and this is gonna be interesting. Charizard Dittos you don't see too often, but when you see them, they're all strong hits. So
yeah, and essentially. Whoa, okay. Tilt coming in. I would have thought we saw the swap to Squirtle, but no, he hung on the Charizard very longly, just relying on that Charizard and knowing what he can do with it. Solid work.
I was definitely surprised at that as well. And now we see Enzo continuing on the pressure, but Beast being Ivysaur, you know that he's looking for a kill or something.
Right now, type charts began right now. Squirtle is commanding the sway of this game so far, or these stocks rather. You see an Ivysaur pressure situation. Snap 2 going to avoid that potential down air. Both of these guys actually not going for it at all. Up airs on stage, a different story. Swapping Charizard, going to make him a bigger body, but he needs the beef in order to get this second stock claim on him. Going out very far, but that... he probably would have been fine with an up B, but that Nair just gave himself a lot more safety to get back to stage regardless.
Absolutely. And here's the switch to Charizard from Enzo. They're both at kill percentage.
And the charge! That was a beautiful charge!
Wow.
Insane. And Enzo, yeah, just...
reading that spot dodge and capitalizing it with that up smash. That deceptive hitbox.
Yeah, like you said before, the up smash has a lot more range on the sides as you think, and maybe that Beast was trying to read a forward smash or a potential forward tilt.
Yeah. That
could have potentially led to another edge guard situation, but Enzo said, no, I want to finish this right now.
Absolutely.
And takes out with the up smash.
Very, very interesting indeed. And I like how, if you notice during the battle, they were like the same Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like it was like Squirtle versus Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard, Charizard. Like they kept the momentum in that.
Very Mewtwo Strikes Back-esque.
Yes. And now going to game 2. Let's see how Beast will be able to change up the game plan a little bit here and possibly, make the adjustments to make this go to a game 3.
1, go!
All right. So both respectively starting out with Squirtle.
But a quick swap to Ivysaur from Enzo. And going full rotation into Charizard.
And you notice why he does that. Why he's doing that is to end the Squirtle combo. Like,
Really?
when he's in the middle of the Squirtle combo, when he switches.
I mean, yeah, just to break out of it.
Exactly.
Right.
He's
Okay.
combo breaking just by hitting down B. And
Right.
that's a very smart play by Enzo.
And even following up, Beast doing a great job to keep the damage percentages very respectable, too. I would have thought, like we were talking about before, Squirtle, the heavier the character gets, the easier time he has, but he's been doing really well closing that percentage gap and keeping it level with Enzo.
Absolutely. Beast trying to recover here. All right.
Snaps
Gets
just
it.
in time
And
and
gets the
reverses
down
it
air.
with the Vine Whip down, off ledge, down air. Incredible stuff coming in from Beast.
Amazing, amazing play here. And now Enzo's trying to return the favor with these forward tilts, but Beast isn't having it.
This kid hits with those last two, and
you know, that's I always think that move's going to kill because, you know, it's a seismic toss, right?
yeah.
Like,
How much of a more awesome name can you think of than Seismic Toss?
yeah, exactly.
You're using the entirety of their weight, like it creates tremors in the ground. Seismic Toss.
Seismic toss. But Beast still sitting at 171. Very impressive here. And, you know, like, okay. That was a good Vine Whip play coming from Enzo.
Yeah,
But-
if you hang in the air like that, you're essentially asking for it. at that
Exactly, but I still feel like Beast still has the momentum. I feel like Beast still has the momentum.
point. Okay.
All right.
No, I can feel that. Yeah, he's using a lot more of like a Foxtrot from Charizard. He'll be fine with Flare Blitz for sure.
Right.
But like you said, he is commanding a lot more of the spacing, more than Enzo. I think potentially not like he's realizing it. He's finally realized it now. But Beast was using the spacing of the Charizards to really command what Enzo can throw out in defense of that.
What a combo there. What is that, Nair to up there?
Yeah, it was.
Oh man, like that killed at like 80-90%, and now answering right back Beast. And now we have ourselves a game 2.
38 in the air, 46 chalked up on stage right after that fact. And he's still having trouble just getting breathing room right now.
Right.
If he had the control of that the round in the second stock, Enzo definitely hasn't in these final stocks.
Yeah. See if Beast can make some kind of adjustment here. He's not sitting at too much of a scary percentage if he doesn't get down throw to a beat.
Yeah,
And
to follow
barely
straight down off that platform, just the way that Enzo was moving around, he definitely would have had the reaction time to counteract it, and he did. Which is why we see that takeout of the lethal Vine Whip. That'll do it. Very respectable showing. Again, there were last stock situations, very high percentages situations, and like you said, Pokemon versus Pokemon, they were mirrored, they were going back and forth, but in the end, Enzo takes it out 2-0.
Absolutely.